Welcome everybody to Usualmike Television Toy Showcase channel. Today's video is all about San Diego Comic-Con 2018 reveals. Some interesting stuff to talk about. We have vintage collection, we got Forcelink stuff, we got Black Series stuff. Let's get stuck into it. Starting off now, let me show you a little video. We're going to start off at the Hasbro breakfast that they had on the very first day, the preview day, and they had this little video with Enfys Nest on the table and all the carded figures, well, not all of them, most of them, from the vintage collection. You can see the Death Trooper, you can see all those characters there. They even have a look at the back of one of them. The Wave 2, Snoke is rolling over into the Wave 2 as well. But these look really, really good. I'm very impressed with the quality of these, and they'll be interesting to collect. Moving on to Hasbro's press conferencey thing. They sit at a little table there and tell everyone what's going on, connecting with the audience. What can I say? They started off with introducing themselves. There's a picture of them all on the screen there. There they all are. They talked about the barge being backed. Fantastic. They talked about Comic-Con exclusives, Chewie and the Porgs, the Rey and the Kylo. That's the centerpiece. And they showed more pictures of the barge. Also the Han Bespin with the Minoc. Then we get to the good stuff. The Forcelink characters. They put them up on the screen, and this is the only image they put up on the screen for us. It is Tobias Beckett, Rhea Durant, Han Solo, Mud Trooper, Val, L337, and the Key Tallside. This is the first look we have ever seen of these characters. They are really good. This should have been Wave 1. This is Wave 4. Talk about waiting forever. And then the next thing they talked about was the playsets. The playsets, the Walmart exclusive Kessel playset with Han Solo, and the Target exclusive Vandor one with a Chewie. These playsets are 360, can spin around, use them both sides. They use a poster board, like a cardboard, really, and there's a little bit of plastic involved in them as well. Cheap, economical sort of stuff, easy to ship out, don't take up too much room. They're great little play sets. I will be, you know, people say they're cheap and nasty, but you're not paying $188 like the Millennium Falcon is here in Australia. If you want that Millennium Falcon Kessel Run, it's $188. It's a lot of money. These things will be like 50 bucks. It's a bit more of a price point that you can buy a playset like that, and it won't shelf warm. Moving on to Black Series. They revealed for us the Patrol Trooper, Rhea Durant. And then they're going to get some Rebels, Ezra Bridger and Chopper. And then they showed, oh, we've got exclusives coming to all these fancy stores in the US, which is not good for international consumers because we don't have most of these stores. You got Captain Phasma in the Disney store. You got General Veers in Walgreens. You've got Moloch with his creepy staff in Target. You've got Leia Bespin Escape will be at Target as well, and Zuckuss will be in the Disney store. That was previously a Toys R Us one, and it got shifted, but it doesn't matter because in Australia we got neither. Then they showed us the vintage collection, and they started off with Enfys Nest, which you've seen on this channel. We've showed a picture. The TIE Fighter, we've seen a picture of that. Then they go, oh look, it's a Rogue One Scarif Trooper. Very nice, good addition to the vintage collection. They had the Last Jedi Praetorian Guard, cool looking figure. Darth Revan, everyone went nuts for because you can barely get that in a Black Series 6-inch, so it's good to see it coming out in the vintage collection of 3.75 inch. An Imperial Stormtrooper from Rogue One. Lando Calrissian from Solo, awesome. The Death Star Gunner is a Rogue One, and they're saying that from now on it will be 3 waves per year. So they won't have like humongous and big amounts of waves that stores don't get. So it's 3 waves, beginning, middle, and it'll chop it up into thirds. We're going to have it mixed in with HasLab releases, retail exclusives going between them, and convention exclusives as well, which no one can ever get. Then they showed off, oh, we're going to have an archive series, the Black Series Archive. You can get these figures, which are old school, that you can't get in the aftermarket. You can get them now because they're going to re-release them. There'll be Boba Fett, Bosk, IG-88, and Luke Skywalker X-Wing. but they're going to say there's 4 to 8 figures per year, and they're going to start off with those 4 in 2019. They talked about the distribution problems, which affect everybody. In America, they go, oh, maybe we'll get it over in the West Coast. The East Coast needs some more. No, the rest of the world. The UK's hurting the most out of not being able to find figures. In Australia, we don't really have anywhere to buy Black Series. If they pop up in a department store, we're shocked. They end up going to the reject shop, and we're like, wow, wish they were here 2 years ago. That's how old they sort of are. Then they talked about the conventions that are upcoming that are going to have Star Wars releases. They're going to be in Canada, they're going to be at the unboxing in Mexico, they're going to be at New York Comic Con. We know that already. They're just tooting their own horn. Moving on, and show you some nice press images from Hasbro. Some really good ones. These are the Forcelink Wave 4s Tobias Beckett figure. Look at that. See how nice and lovely that is? These are the official images from Hasbro. He is sculpted really well as Val, which was his love interest in Solo. Spoiler alert. She looks very nice. So they do take time and care in effort in creating a really nice 3.75 inch figure. Here's a key toll site. He's really big apparently, so the bottom of the outfit is all coloured in mud. Speaking of mud, here's Han Solo's mud trooper. You can see that the bottom of his figure isn't all lightly greyed, which is all the muddiness. It's like blended in. Very nice. L337 having a droid. Fantastic. And Rio Durant as well. Mr. Forearms himself. Now, Rio Durant, we're going to throw up a picture up also of him on card. And I've also got an image of Key Tolsite on card for you. And they also, at the same booth in that glass cabinet that they do, there's a loose Han Solo Mud Trooper as well. I wish we saw his figure on card. It may pop up in the next few days. And I'll show you the vintage collection images. There's the Death Star Gunner, the Elite Praetorian Guard, Darth Revan, Stormtrooper, Lando Calrissian, Scarif Stormtrooper, and also the playsets with Han and Chewie. Here's the box image, which no one has leaked an image of yet, but you come to my channel, you'll get to see it. Very nice. Much more affordable. I think these will be a nice price point compared to the other playsets, which is like the Millennium Falcon. Thank you for watching today. My name is Usualmike. You can follow me on Twitter at Usualmike30 or on Instagram at Usualmike Television. If you see an image on the internet you think I should be interested in, send it through my social medias and I'll get it up here on this channel. If you've enjoyed today's video, slap a like on it. Don't forget to subscribe. Tap that bell for notifications so you never miss an upload. And I'll see all of you guys in the next one. All the best.